Hello, Adrian Manyatelo here. Today I just want to talk to you about mistakes you must avoid when using social media. Okay, it's one of the best topics that I've ever done. Okay, mistakes you must avoid when using social media. Now, number one mistake that you should never make is that to have too many social networks, too many of them. Okay, never have too many social networks. The best thing would be to concentrate on one, but I know what I'm saying is not very practical. Okay, so but if you do happen to have too many social networks, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is, okay, you must make sure that you are organized. Okay, you are organized. Organize yourself in such a way that you can be able to do that. And most people, what they do is they hire somebody else to run that kind of business for them. So in that way, they are very efficient. So you might have to hire somebody else because with social networks, you need to be engaged with them. The audience, the people you speak to, you need to be engaged. They must see you being active. The more active you are with them, the more they will be interested in what you do, and ultimately maybe be interested in your business if you are doing business or whatever thing you are doing. Okay, that's the number one thing. The other thing that you will need to do is that do not focus on numbers. Okay, whether it be subscribers or members, whatever you may call them, or even a list if you are into business, okay, into like networking business. Okay, do not focus on the numbers, but instead focus on the quality of subscribers or the people that speak to you. Focus on that. That is the main thing. Okay, focus on meaningful relationships with them. Focus on meaningful relationships with them. If you do that, it shall be well with you. Okay, that's number two. Okay, number three, avoid spamming. Okay, I'll give you a definition of spamming, because sometimes people confuse spamming from wrong material or spamming. Basically what it means is you're putting too much information to your audience. Okay, 1 second you tell them about how good an apple is, and then the next thing again you say how good an apple is. They get tired of that message. So avoid spamming. Okay, and be clever as well. Use some of these tools like Buffer, like Hotsuite, and so many of them. Use tools because those tools will organize you very well so that everything comes out at the right time and right timing, and they won't spam the whole space. Okay, yeah. So it's very important that you do that. Number four that you must do, you must always respond. That's why with number one we said that you got to be engaged with your audience. You must always respond to what your audience are saying. Okay, subscribers, list, groups, whatever it is, respond to them. It's important that you respond. If you don't respond, they ultimately realize that, oh no, this guy, he's got nothing to offer, so they forget about you, and therefore you lose your business, you lose your contact, you lose whatever thing you are gaining from them. Okay, you find yourself very thin, right? And also avoid posting irrelevant information on these social networks. Irrelevant information. Make sure that information that you give out there, it's relevant information. I've found myself several times on the wrong end of that, because I know people when they start, especially when you are doing networking business. Okay, you get too excited at the beginning, too excited, you don't even know what to do. Sometimes it's not because of excitement, it's because you don't know, and you find yourself you've done that, and quickly correct that as much as you can. That's what now I have learned that you know, before I post something in a group, I have a we look at the group and go through the group and see what the rest of the people have posted first before you post anything. Okay, because otherwise you find yourself, you know, doing the wrong thing, and that way you lose your audience. Okay. And then number six, remember that the response is very, very important. Responding to the people is very important, so make sure you respond to them, and also make sure that your response is always you carry your integrity. Okay, in other words, you will meet on, especially if you are doing things like internet marketing, you'll meet people that just say something bad against you for no reason. Okay, but still remain decent, still remain the good guy or the good girl you are. Don't change it. Okay, don't start shouting at them. Remember that story? If you go in town and you meet a madman and the madman starts throwing stones at you, if you start throwing stones at him, people will say, we saw two madmen in town. Okay, so you don't do that. And the other thing that don't concentrate, the seventh thing is that do not concentrate too much on yourself, just promoting yourself. Okay, remember that the aim of social network is to build your audience, is to make them like what you are doing, is to appreciate them. Okay, is to appreciate them for what they're doing. Okay, and as I am in Empower Network, and what you're just seeing now is some of the things that we do. We give people content, quality material on a blog post so that they can improve themselves. And we also encourage people, like I'm encouraging you right now, to join this blog is just $25 a month. Okay, and I use it for anything. Look at the quality of the stuff that I'm using. I use it for anything. Okay, use it for my business. Right now I'm talking about social networks. Okay, so you can have this blog for only $25. All you need to do is to click that link below this video and listen to the video that will come up, and you'll be told how to do that. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this has been very helpful to you and will prosper your business in many ways. Thank you. Bye for now.